Well, time now to shift focus on our weekly segment, and this is the resident vet. Majority of pastoralists in Turkana County keep dogs for security. As such, there has been serious cases where dogs have transmitted rabies and hydatidiosis to humans. To combat these zoonotic diseases, the Kenya Women Veterinary Association, in conjunction with the Turkana County government and other stakeholders, were keen to ensure that they are able to turn this around. Our resident vet, and this is Dr. Paul Kangede, has that report.
For the resident vet, this week we are in Turkana County to cover an event dubbed Kick Hydatidiosis and Rabies out of Turkana. Rabies is a viral disease that is spread usually from dogs to humans through bites, and hydatidiosis is also a zoonotic disease that spreads from dogs to humans when they interact with them. And for this particular event, we will be talking to a few stakeholders for this particular event who are going to share their insights on how they are going to ensure that this particular theme, that is kick hydatidiosis and rabies out of Turkana, has been achieved. Kindly join us.
Family can even have as many as 5. And this has really made them to suffer from these diseases caused by dogs. Hydatidiosis diseases, rabies, because of the way they interact with the dogs. And these dogs have not been sterilized. These dogs have worms. So this has made them to suffer from these diseases of hydatidiosis disease and rabies. So to us, this is like a blessing. Having this organization coming to volunteer and sterilize our dogs is actually a blessing to us.
We have many programs, one of them being, or 2 of them being, humane dog population management, where we do neuter and spay. And the second one is, eradicating rabies from the country, contributing to that eradication. The third one is dealing with the zoonotic diseases, especially the neglected tropical diseases. Under that, we have hydatidiosis as the major one. And Kenya Women Veterinary Association is a non-governmental organization, a branch of Kenya Veterinary Association, and it's a group that encompasses female veterinarians everywhere in the country. Our purpose is really to, give back to the society, so it's voluntary basis, and the ultimate goal is better animal welfare for the animals and, better human lives. So that's what KWVA is all about. We are about 75 members, and we are growing. Each graduation, we gain some members into the association. So we have had planning from 2019, looking at which place needed our services most, or where we could make maximum impact, and Turkana came into our focus. The reason being, Turkana is vast, very big. Turkana West, where we are, has 19,000 dogs. Secondly, the number of human rabies cases have been many in this particular area. And thirdly, this is one of the provinces or one of the counties in the country that have very harsh, climate. So when you have difficulties with climate, you know that the first thing that goes away is food security. You also know that human health is an issue. So people cannot afford everything comfortably. So the normal thing for human beings to do is to prioritize And animal health comes, the very last, because first of all I must eat and then take care of myself health-wise, and then finally, if I have any leftovers, take care of my animal, which isn't always possible. So you find the animals are neglected. Just this morning, I handled a little puppy, and within 5 minutes, I had ticks crawling on me, So you can understand that the animals, even though these people love animals, they would love to take care of them. They do not have the capacity. And then another thing that we learn as we go on to do this is that if you take care of your animal, you'll be okay. I just told you I was bitten by a tick. I have no idea what it might be carrying. So that is why it is important that we take care of the welfare of the animals.
We are doing vaccinations against rabies. We are also doing deworming because we are targeting to control the hydatidosis. This is a disease that is zoonotic, that it can affect both livestock and both humans. So in the spirit of One Health, we intend to control these two diseases because they have a great impact to humans, and we feel as vets it's good to control from the source. So here we are in Turkana West in Kakuma Ward, and we are targeting to do this activity in 3 sites. We have Kakuma refugee camp. We also have Kalubeye settlement, and here we are in the ward admin office in Kakuma. And our target number is 600. Then to do the spaying and castration of 600 cats and dogs. And this is basically to minimize the population of dogs, because we realize when they breed and they become so many, there is likelihood of increasing chances of human getting rabies.
Veterinarians and the interns and some students, I think we are in total about 35. We have come here in our program to eradicate rabies from Kenya. So our primary initiative here is to vaccinate all the owned and non-owned dogs and cats so that we can eradicate the scourge of rabies from Kenya. But also, we are also going to be doing dog population control and cat population control. We will be sterilizing cats and dogs so that we can control the numbers, especially the ones that are strays. Yes. Sterilization is it's a surgical procedure. We remove the ovaries in the females and the testicles in the males. Yes, and then we do it all surgically and aseptical, very clean. So, and it's a one-day procedure. They come in, sterilized. We wait for them to recover, and they walk home with the animals. We're expecting a large number. The response from the community has been fantastic. They're really keen even on sterilization, so we're expecting some good numbers to come in. We were here about 3-4 years ago, and we did one in Lodwar, and it was a really good number. We did 487 vaccinations and around 90-something surgeries in 2 days. Hoping we should at least do 200 surgeries. Yeah. For the vaccinations, I think they will go up to 1,000.
Kuja hapa kwa minajili ya kuleta dogi ambayo niko nayo nimefuga, na nilisikia jana kwamba kuna baadhi ya madaktari ambao wanakuja kutibu magonjwa hawa dogi. Kwanza kabisa nimefurahi, umbwa imedungwa na nimeona sasa hata ni afadhali sasa, na ninashukuru vile madaktari wamefanya. Next time pia nitaleta tena umbwa pia tena idungwe. Nasema asante sana kwa kazi yenu.
Community members here in Kakuma, Turkana County have come out in their large numbers to have their cats and dogs vaccinated, dewormed and spayed in an effort to kick out rabies and hydatidosis in this county. It is important to control these diseases to ensure that animals and humans interact in a way that is ensuring there is no spread of these zoonotic diseases. That is all we had for you in our today's episode of The Resident Vet. Until next time, bye-bye.